reply to all your questions, okay? So please, if you have any question, type it in the chat. Perfect. So let's start now with our last session for today or for this competition. And today we will be taking you through how to pitch your idea, which is the final topic for this competition. The agenda for today, I will do a recap on how to fill the presentation just for you because we received several questions after the last session. And then we will give you some tips on how to pitch your idea. And also today we will go through several methods to create the video, either through the recording, through PowerPoint. Also, I prepared for you two other websites that you can benefit from. We will go through them quickly. And finally, I will give you some tips on how to upload the video in a secure environment. Okay, so these are the topics for today's session. If you have any question, just write it in the chat, and Ms. Lama will be able to say it for me. Now, as I mentioned, let me do a very fast recap on how to fill the presentation. As we mentioned, we have limited number of slides. Please don't add any more slides to the presentation, okay? If you see any black slides, just delete them, okay? The black slides are not counted. The black slides are there just to give you more guidance and instruction on how to fill the presentation. Now, in the second slide, as you can see over here, these are the things that you have to fill out. You have to put the name of the school. You have to put the student team name. So this is the same name that you put on the platform. Now, we are receiving a lot of requests that the teacher wants to change this name, the student team name. This is not really important, and it has nothing to do with the competition itself. It's just a name that we will know you through. So it's just a name. So don't panic about this name. It's not really counted at any phase of the project evaluation. Okay, just abide by the same name that you have on the platform so that we know that this presentation is for this specific team. Next, you have to go and write, summarize your idea in a sentence. And when you are summarizing your idea, speak about the problem you are trying to solve and how you are attempting to solve this problem. Okay? So in a nutshell, if you want. Now, for the number of team members, you only need to include the number. I don't need to put any kind like names or anything. The names will be handled on the platform. As we mentioned previously, if as a team, so let's say you are 4 in a team and one of your colleagues weren't able to finish all the lessons, then the teacher will not be able to upload the project. So please pay attention for this point. All of you needs to finish all the lessons on the platform. Okay, this is an important step. Then you have to write for us the age team range. What is the range of the age for the team? So for example, here I have a student age from 13 to 15. So I would put it in this way. Okay. And then I have to select which category. So I'm working here on health category. So I will highlight the category, which is health, and then I will write it on the blank. Okay. Now, this is what we will be covering today, the team video link. So here, we got several questions on the email that we need to add a new slide for the video. No, you don't need to do this. All you need to do is after you finish the video, you either put it on YouTube, and this is what we will cover today, or on a OneDrive, and also this is what we will cover today. And then from there, you will put the link. This is all that you need to do. Okay. Now, if you are in the category AI for good, you need to include for us a link. Now, if you are creating a website, then the link will be for your website. If you are creating an application, then the link will be for the application. If you are creating something like a physical prototype, then you need to record a 2-minute video on that prototype. Okay. Now, if you feel like you want to also create a video like I did on the prototype, feel free to do so. Okay. But here we need to see dedicated link for the prototype if you are within this category, AI for good. And remember, this year we have around 200 winners. So you have like a lot of chances to be among the winners. 200 winners for the AI for good and 60 for the tech for good. So you had a lot of chances, as we mentioned. Now, we will continue with covering the slides. In this slide, we will demonstrate the problem. If you remember, we used to speak about the root cause analysis. You can use the same technique and use the same design, which is the tree, or you can use another platform to create for you a visual. And this is what I will show you today. I promised you last time that I will show you a platform where it can help you to change the text into a visual like this, and you can benefit from it in your presentation. First one, we mentioned it before, Designer. You can utilize Designer, or we have another website. It's called Napkin. So I will show you in step by step how to go through it. So all you need to do is to type napkin.ai. Okay, napkin.ai, and then you need to sign in with sign up with your Google account or Microsoft account, depending on the account that you are utilizing. And this website, it's very nice. You just need to write the text, and from there you can create the visualization. So for example, I will show you how I created, for example, this one. The root cause analysis. All you need to do, okay, let me delete this one. All you need to do is to highlight the text. First of all, you need to copy paste a text. Okay. After copy pasting the text, you need to highlight it, and then you need to click on this thunder sign. And from here, the AI will be able to generate for you images that summarizes this text. So this is a very nice way. As you can see over here, we have plenty of images. So here is one design. We have this design as well. So it's up to you which design you want to utilize. And also after you select a specific design, you can play with more the colors and so on. And if you like it, all you need to do is just click on the download, and from here you can get this visual and add it to your presentation. But remember, here you need to put something that reflects how you are selecting this specific problem and following the root cause analysis, which we covered in lesson number 1. Okay. Next, as we mentioned, we have to speak about the problem. We have to do some kind of research around it and to check how we can get more information about specific problem, get some references, as we mentioned, and all these references, we have to put some kind of citation at the last slide. So at the last slide, it will be for references or put the citation. Okay. Then you have to explain your AI concept step by step, as we mentioned in lesson number 2, where we started how to collect the data, how the data goes into the AI and the decision. Now for this one, it is recorded. I will not go through it. It's just like a reminder for you. After you explain your AI concept, you can talk more about the artificial intelligence. So here you can put for us a video about your prototype, how you are solving this problem with a specific solution, whether it is a website, whether it is an application, whether it is a chatbot, whether it is a drone, for example, with the sensors and so on. So you can have it in an animated way. So here, this is an animated video. You can use any platform to create this kind of animation. Feel free to utilize any platform, or you can simply record it. So as I did over here, I recorded the video by myself using screen recording. I will take you through also how to do the screen recording using the PowerPoint. Okay, so either animated for the prototype or make it as a video. Just recording. And finally, we have to write about the impact, how this solution will affect my targeted audience, how many will benefit from this solution and how they will benefit. We need to cover the ethics of AI, and this we spoke a lot about it in the session about ethics. Also, we need to cover cybersecurity aspects, and finally, the reference. Now, what we will be covering today is this part, which is how to make the video, what to include in the video, and how to upload the video on a shareable link. Let me take you through the presentation for today, and we will start by pitching the idea. So, you are requested to pitch your idea. How we can pitch my idea? We have some tips that we have to follow. The tips that we have to follow, I put it over here, and I will take you through an example as well. So first of all, we need to grab the attention of the judge. We need to write something very grabby that to attract the attention of the judge. It will be like the hook for them, something related to your solution. Okay, start by the word imagine that. You don't need to stick with the word imagine that, like whatever comes to your mind. Okay, so you need to start with a teaser or something that grabs the attention. Okay, number two, we need to say what is the value proposition of this like prototype. So what are the benefits and how this aligns with the needs. Okay, so these two are very important points for pitching your idea. After we cover these 2 points, we can speak also about, in the value proposition, you can speak about the impact. How is the impact? How many will be benefiting from this solution? Okay. Also, don't forget to cover the ethics of AI, the cybersecurity, and a very small demo about your prototype. A small demo about your prototype, because you have a place in the presentation where you need to include the prototype. Okay, so this is the, if you want the guidelines, start with the hook, speak about value proposition, speak about the impact, how they will benefit from this one, ethics of AI, cybersecurity aspects, and finally a small quick demo about your prototype. You remember, this video shouldn't exceed 2 minutes. It shouldn't exceed 2 minutes. Now, we will go with an example. So here I prepared for you a small example. So this will be only for the grabbing the attention. Okay, grabbing the attention of the judge. Remember, our prototype talks about elderly app, if you remember. So here, how I started. I started by imagine waking up one day and not recognizing the faces of the people you love. This is really touching the hearts of the people. For millions living with Alzheimer, this is a daily reality. So this is something really very nice that will grab the attention of the judge. Okay, now they started thinking, what could be your prototype? So here in the value proposition, we will speak about elderly app is an AI-powered mobile app. I started explaining more about the application. So it is an AI-powered mobile app designed to help elderly individuals with Alzheimer to recognize faces through real-time image detection. So I'm explaining about not only my application, but about the AI aspect. And here I included something related to AI, which is image detection. Okay. By simply taking a photo, our app identifies the persons and provide contacts, maybe the name, relationship, and key memories, which will help to bridge the gap in memory loss. Okay, so here I summarized the benefits of the benefits that these people can get once they click on our application and utilize it. Okay. Also, I mentioned that there is a built-in chatbot which offers gentle reminders and companionship, which keep users engaged and reassured. Okay, so try to make it in this way. Start with a hook, value proposition. Now, for the evidence, you can rely on the studies that you did. For example, 60% of people will benefit from this one, they are suffering from this one, and so on. And what differentiate my like app? So here we are speaking about is something that is tailored specifically for those that have Alzheimer. Maybe we can speak here about AI ethics. We can speak about cybersecurity and so on. Okay, so under the differentiator, we can cover AI ethics and cybersecurity because this is what makes our prototype different from other prototypes. I can see that there are some hands raised. Please, we cannot open for you the mic. So just please write your questions in the chat and I will be taking you, I will be trying to answer all your questions. Ms.
Hi,
Lama,
Solange.
yes, do
Yes,
we
we
have
have
any
some
questions?
questions.
Sure.
Yeah. What do we have to include in the team video link?
Okay, this is what I explained. So what you have to include in the team video link is something related to, as I mentioned, pitching your idea. So a hook, explain a little bit about the value proposition, explain about AI ethics, cybersecurity aspect, and a small demo about the prototype. Now, if you, yes, go ahead,
Yes.
please.
We have they're asking, we have 200 winners as in groups or several people?
As a team,
Mm.
200 team for AI for good and 60 for tech for good.
Some are asking if they can write a paragraph in the slide, or do they have to write them as bullet points?
So you have to be creative, okay, while you are pitching. If we see a lot of paragraphs, the judge will not have enough time to go through all the paragraphs. You need to convey your message in visuals and in animation, maybe, and videos. So be creative. This is what I can tell you, okay? Because we are looking at creativity and innovation. And creativity, we measure it with the solution that you are coming up with and the design of your presentation or the design of your video. So all this counts for your creativity. Okay?
Someone is asking how to send an app prototype. What? I'm not
Okay,
sure
so
what
the
you mean.
prototype, as I mentioned, if it is website, you can put for us the link. If it is an app, also you can put for us a link. If it is a physical, record it. يعني make a 2-minute video about your prototype, explain it, and put it in the slides. You have this slide that covers the prototype. Let me share with you. So in the original presentation, we have action, use of artificial intelligence. Under this topic over here, you can record your prototype and explain more about it end to end. Okay, but over here in the second slide, you can put for us the link. Okay, or if it is a video, just also include another link. So we need to see something over here as well for the prototype. Okay. Any other question?
Yes, we have an important question, but please, if you don't have any questions, do not chat, do not use the chat only for questions, please. In the prototype, if I want to share it, I have to accept each person that opens it. If I want to change it to anyone, I have to subscribe. What do I do? The app is Figma.
Sorry, come again. For the app, he did it on Figma. He can share
Yes,
it as
and
a link.
You can share it as a link, yes.
Yes, yes, he can share it as a link. And we advise, as I showed you in the slide, which is use of artificial intelligence, to record it as well and put it as a video over there.
Is AI for health and AI for good under 13? AI for health and AI for good under 13? This is the question, basically.
So the categories are the same for both like tech for good and AI for good. So you will get AI for health and tech for good and AI for health and AI for good. The 5 categories are applicable across both age group.
How should we
Okay.
send the PowerPoint to the teacher? By email,
Yes,
perhaps.
exactly. You can send it by email.
Is it a problem that the presentation is more than 2 minutes?
No, it should be 2 minutes.
In which slide should we pitch our idea?
In which slide? Pitching the idea is the video. This is, we are speaking about the video. So you have to pitch your idea in a video, and then you will put the video here. You will put the video as a link over here. You see here we have team video link. So here is where you will include the video. But we are speaking about what goes in the video. So the first thing is to pitch your idea and put all these elements that we discussed. Okay? Let us continue. Now, let's see how we can record ourselves and create a video. We have several approaches if you want. The first one is very simple. Just use the PowerPoint. And this is nice because already your presentation is ready. So all you need to do is just open, let me take you through it, open the presentation and start recording yourself. Okay, so you can start with an introduction. Okay, so here I'm taking you through the step-by-step how to create the video. Just start with a new slide, as I mentioned over here. This is a new slide or on the same slide, and then go to the word record and click on Cameo. So Cameo, this is nice if you would like to open the camera and record yourself. Okay, now if you don't want to open the camera, don't include Cameo. Okay, just close the camera and just record yourself. Okay, now after we finish, now even if you included your camera, you can play with the shape. So here you can click on camera format and you can have a lot of adjustment for the space that shows your face, for example. And you can say apply on all slides. You can select the design and so on. So this is nice for those students who would like to show their faces. And then we will click on record, and from here we can start the recording. Now, if you want to close the camera, you can close it. Make sure you open the mic, and if you include any notes, it will appear also in the recording. Okay? Let me demo it for you if you want, and let me know, Lama, if you are able to see it. So let's say this is the presentation over here. We have
Yes, I
it
can see your
ready.
presentation.
Okay, we have it ready. We prepared everything. We are fine with it and so on. Now we need to start the recording. So on this slide, we can start by, for example, clicking on insert, clicking on record, okay? And from record, if I want to open the camera, I will click on Cameo, and in this way, I can either say include the camera only for this slide or all slides. So if I say this slide, it will only enable the camera on this slide. Number 2, if I'm ready, so here, for example, let me take the hook just to show you how it will look like. So let's say I prepared this, okay, and I want to narrate it. So I will copy and paste it underneath the presentation as a notes. Okay. Now, when I click from beginning, okay, let's see if you can see. You can still see my camera. You can still see my slides and everything, Gilama.
Yes, yes, I can see it.
Perfect. Now here we can have several views. So we have this view, we have the teleprompter view where you can read all the notes that you put. This is very nice because once you click on record, it will start like it will move the notes over here, and you can read the notes that you are taking while you are recording yourself. So you can start with the hook over here and do the rest. Now, once you finish, you will click on export, and in this way, if I click on export, once you finish all the slides, it will be saved as MP4. Okay, now I will go back to the slides. Now, if I recorded something, okay, imagine waking up one day and not recognizing the faces of the people you love. For millions living with Alzheimer, this is a daily reality. Okay, I will stop right here and I will click on escape. Now, what will happen? The recording will be added automatically to the slide. Okay, so if I don't want to record all the sessions, I can do it one by one. Okay, then after I finish, I will click on file and click on save as, and from here I will select .mp4. Okay, I will select .mp4. In this way, the presentation will be saved as a video. Okay, so this is the first way of creating the video. Okay, just add the captions underneath the slides and you can read it throughout the presentation. Now, is it like mandated to open the camera while you are presenting? No, it's not a mandate. We are looking at how innovative you are, how you are really pitching your idea, and whether you covered all the points that we need in the slides, yes or no. Okay? Let's continue. So this is the first way where we are using PowerPoint. Okay? Now, we can have another way where we can start going beyond the PowerPoint to a lot of other platform. For example, this is a platform called Pictory, and it will help in generating videos. Okay? Now, Lama, please put for them the link for this like website. Also, you have the QR code over here, so you can simply scan the QR code and check how you can access this website. Okay, now let me take you through step by step how to create a new like video using this website, which is supported by AI. Now here I will click on create a new project. Let me stop for a while. And under new project, we have several like options. One of the options is to do text to video. Okay, so I will select text to video because I need to prepare the script where I'm really introducing my project and so on. So I will copy paste the script and put it over here. After doing the pasting of the script, as you can see, so here I created a script. I will click on proceed. You can also select visuals, or if you have created visuals using Designer, you can upload them over here. It's up to you. And now it will try to create for you visuals and create for you the video. So let me show you the video that was created. Now, it will include only music. This website doesn't support text-to-speech, so you can download it. You can download the video once you finish as MP4. Put it on Clipchamp. You remember we covered Clipchamp, and you can put the text to speech on Clipchamp, it will generate for you the voiceover. Okay, or simply take it to PowerPoint and record yourself. So your voice will be added to this video. Now, let me show you the video. Okay. Now with the Clipchamp, you can crop it, you can add images and so on. But I like this website because it was able to take the text and generate videos that is relevant to the text. Okay. So I will pause here. We don't need to really watch the full video, but this is a way to create a video using this website. Now, yes, we will see the watermark of the video, of the platform on the video. It's fine. At the end of the day, we are seeing how innovative and creative and how much you are using technology. Okay. Any question till this point?
Yes, we have some questions, Ms. Solange. Since more than one person in the video, how can both of them do a camera for one PowerPoint? Is this a question?
Oh, very nice
Or
question.
cameo?
Okay, look. So as a team, if you finished, so let's say we worked on this presentation as a team, correct? Now, we, for example, divided the work among us. So one student will be doing slide number 1, the other student will be doing slide number 2. How we can do this kind of collaboration? We can simply click on share and get a shareable link. Now, this link, once it is on OneDrive, I can send it to my colleague and we can work at the same time on the same presentation, but divide the work. So in this way, if we have the link, after we share it, we all can collaborate on the same document. And since it is saved on the cloud, it will automatically save our input. Okay, so that could be a solution if we want to use PowerPoint. Okay, what else?
How to record in PowerPoint 2016?
The same. So here you click on record and then you click on from beginning and it will start the full scene. Okay.
Is it okay if there are watermarks in the video?
Yes, it's fine. It's totally fine.
I have an exam, so how I can manage both exam and the Innovators Cup?
Yeah, we started long time back. You had around 3 to 4 months, correct? So we are at the final stage now. This video recording will not take more than half an hour from your time. Try to make it on a weekend, and so on.
No more questions.
Perfect. Now let's go to another solution. The second solution, I guess you know it pretty well. It's Canvas. And now in Canvas also you can generate videos. So it's really a nice platform. Ms. Lama, please put for them the link in the chat for Canvas. And also you can scan the QR code for this platform. Now, also I recorded the video for you. After you log in to Canvas, you can log in as a student. From here, you can see that every day they are adding new services if you want. One of them is a website, so feel free to do the website using Canvas. It's totally fine. Now we will go to video and we will select video landscape. And from here, we'll have a lot of nice options. The beauty here is that you will have the timestamp if you can see it over here. So in the timestamp, you can make sure that you are not exceeding the 2 minutes. Okay. Now you have plenty of templates that you can use, whether it is in Arabic or in English, and it is animated. So it's really nice. All you need to do is to grab it from here and put it in the timeline. Now, you can also amend the text by just clicking on the text and writing in any language that you need. You can change it. So here, for example, you can write the name of your application and so on. As you can see, it's animated already. Now you will tell me, can we do this for the video? Yes, you can for the video. But you have to include all the elements that we discussed. You have to start with a hook. You have to start with impact, how you will benefit from it, cover the ethics of AI, cybersecurity, and show me the prototype. Okay, for the video, you can use any style. You are not really abiding by the presentation, it's fine, but you have to fill the presentation. Okay, so for the video, you can be innovative as much as you can, but for the presentation, you need to use the same presentation. Okay, now over here, as you can see, after I finish, I can create the video and you can download it as MP4. Okay. I guess here also you can share it as a link if you don't want to download. And there is an option where you can add your voice. I guess I have it in the second slide. So here also within Canvas, you can go ahead and click on record yourself. So you need to allow either you allow the camera or also you can allow the mic. And in this way, you can record yourself within the canvas itself, as we can see over here. Okay, so once we click on record, wait till it is finishing the countdown, it will start. And also here you can see the timeline. Okay, and once you finish, you can share it. So Canvas is a really nice tool as well to create your video. But remember the 5 points. Start with a hook, speak about the your idea, explain about the ethics of AI, cybersecurity, and show us your prototype. And all of this shouldn't exceed 2 minutes. Okay, any question? Ms. Lama?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's
Do
go
under
ahead.
13 team need to make a prototype video?
Prototype, no. It will be an extra, but they have to create a video where they are speaking about their prototype. Okay, so their prototype could be a design, an animation, anything. Okay, so they can use any platform to show us their prototype. They don't need to create it, but they need to show us how it will look like. So this is what we mean by a prototype for them.
Is it compulsory to do a voiceover?
It's better because we are opening all the features for you. It's better that you really record it versus the AI. The AI will not be really nice. You can use text to speech and some of the components of the video, but it's better that you start, for example, with you recording the intro, and then you can use text to speech.
How can we put animated pics for the PowerPoint video?
Okay, so if you have any kind of animation over here, so for example here, I went to animation, let's say, and I did some kind of animation, let's see over here. So here, for example, for this text, I did some kind of animation. Once I save it as a video, this animation will come along the presentation. Now make sure, for example, in the animation, you come here and you make it, for example, with previous, so that it will automatically come as an animation and you don't need to click on it to come. Okay, so it's a regular presentation. You can use all the features that you know about the presentation from animation, from transition as well. And all of this will be saved once you click on File, save a copy, and change the type of the document to MP4. Whatever you did as transitions, as animations, as recording, it will be saved as a video. Okay.
What if we don't have YouTube or OneDrive?
Okay, what if you don't have YouTube? Okay, let me first of all cover how you can share it using like YouTube or OneDrive. If you have, for example, Google Drive as well, you can do it. It's fine. It's up to you. Or else and I'm not sure, check with your teacher because for sure they have accounts on the OneDrive or Google Drive. Schools needs to have an email, Outlook email or like Gmail attached to it. Maybe she can put it for you on her own OneDrive. Okay, so let me start with the YouTube and what I mean by a private link. So here I will go to Google. So once you go to Google, if you have account on Google, then you will click on the 9 magic dots from here, on the 9 magic dot if I'm searching on google.com, and you will click on YouTube. Okay, so but you need to have an account. So you need to have a Gmail account or a Google account. From here, YouTube will open for you. So once YouTube open for you, you will click on create a new. So here you will see something called create a new, and from create a new, it will open for you your like studio, your video studio. So from here you need to click on select file. Okay, after you select the file, you need to select the video. Should be a video. See in the download. Okay, let's say this is the video that I need to upload. And then it will ask me for a couple of questions. So first of all, I need to put the title. Make sure you put a good title. And then it will ask me whether I need to put it with my playlist. You don't need to do this. The most important part, select this is not done for kids. Okay, so you don't get any kind of restrictions. So make sure you say, no, it's not made for kids. And then click on next. You don't need really to do anything on this page. You will click on next. Here also, it's checking for the copyright, whether you are taking it from another website and so on. This is the important point. Look at this. This is very important. Which one you need to select? You need to select unlisted. What does it mean? It means once you share with me the link, I can view it. If you didn't share with me the link, I cannot view it. So in this way, you are protecting your information or the video that you created. Okay. So make sure you selected unlisted. Okay. Not private, not public. Private here, you have to, I guess, write my email. So it will be complicated. We don't need you to select private. Select unlisted. If you selected the public, everyone across will be able to see your video. So maybe they will take your idea. This is why we are advising you to select unlisted. Okay, unlisted. When you click on save, you will get the link. This is the link. You will click here on copy, and then you will come to the presentation itself, and you will paste it over here. Okay. So you will paste the link for your video over here. Okay, now let's take you through the OneDrive. If I have a OneDrive, I will click on the 9 dots from here. If I'm using OneDrive, I will click on OneDrive. And here I will click add new, and then I will say file upload, and then I will go ahead and select the video that I want to upload. Okay, now after it uploads, you will click on the share button. This is the share button from here. And what you will select, this is very important. Please pay attention for this point, because you need to click on the wheel and then select anyone with a link. Don't select any other options. You need to have it anyone with a link. Okay, so once you have anyone with the link, you will click on apply, you will copy, and the link is now copied. You will go back to the presentation and you will paste the link over here. Okay, it was pasted up, it's fine. So this is how you go with the OneDrive. Now, if you don't have YouTube or OneDrive, please reach out to your teacher, because these are the common ways to share things. If you have Gmail and you want to go put it on the drive, on the Google Drive, it's fine as well. But as I mentioned, make sure once you share the link, this is very important. Once you click on sharing the link, okay? Whether it is on OneDrive, whether it is on Gmail. You go to the settings and you select anyone. Why? Because if you didn't select anyone, we will not be able to see your video because we are not part of your organization and you don't have our email, so we will not be able to see your video. So make sure, please, to put anyone with the link if you are sharing from OneDrive or from Google Drive. Okay, yeah, I will go back to you, Ms. Lama. Now we finished from our presentation for today. If they have any question, please let them start asking the questions.
Yes, we have some questions.
Sure.
Which teacher should I send the link to, or should I send it to you?
So, which link? You have to send it to your teacher. The link that we created for the video, you have to send it to your teacher, or first of all, you need to put it in the presentation. So this is the presentation that you created. You need to come to Team Video Link, put it in the presentation, save the presentation, and send it to your teacher.
For those who are asking about the deadline, it's the 25th of March. It means this month. And for those who joined right now, we will post the recording of this meeting on YouTube and on the channel. I will post the link for the WhatsApp channel right now on the chat and the YouTube channel as well. Could you show me the slide for the umbrella?
Yes, sure. We can. Here you go. You have any question on this one?
Okay. Yes, you should send your PowerPoint to your teacher. I'm going to post the link for the WhatsApp channel on the Q&A, so you can join. I finished all the PowerPoint, but what do I do in the prototype link?
If you are tech for good, you don't need to do anything with the prototype link. If you are AI for good, then you have to put for me either the link for your prototype, if it is a website, if it is a chatbot, if it is an app, or you can make a small video to explain for me about your prototype.
Does the video on the second slide have to cover discussion about the PowerPoint slides?
Yes, you can summarize it. You can. So this one, you mean the team video link, correct? The team video link, as we mentioned, you need to start with a hook. Then you can follow the same flow of the presentation, the same flow as it is over here and record, or you can be more creative and utilize any of the website that I mentioned, or maybe you have more website that can generate, for example, cartoon like this one. So feel free in the video. But the main element, as we mentioned earlier, the main element here is to start with a hook, speak about the value proposition of your prototype, cover the ethical and cybersecurity aspects, and show me a small demo of your prototype, it's like an advertisement for your solution, how you are advertising your creativity and innovation.
On the first page, is it supposed to show project submission template, or should we delete it?
The black slides, you can delete all the black slides. So over here, what I did, I already deleted the black slides. So if you see any black slides, you need to delete. You need only to stick with the white slides. Okay.
Does everyone have to make a video?
Yes, this is mandated for all category, whether it is tech for good or AI for good. As you can see here, it is required to make a video.
But not everyone in the team, right, Ms. Solange? Just one video for each
Yes,
team.
it's up to them. They can divide the work the way they need. Okay?
Okay. Which slide is pitching your idea?
Pitching your idea, it is the video over here that you will put it over here. So you need to pitch your idea in a video. You need to save the video either on YouTube or OneDrive or Google Drive. You need to put it over here as a link. Okay?
We must do a prototype. I am for AI for Earth.
If it is under the category AI for good, meaning above 13, you have to do a prototype, even if you selected any of these categories.
We have an email. Can we please discuss ACPs now? I'm not sure.
What is ACP?
I'm not sure because I've seen it on the chat as well.
Okay. Can you please put for them the email where they can send any question that they
Sure.
have?
That's for sure.
If you have any question, please send us an email, whether you or your teacher. We are ready to support you. Whatever I need to tell you is that like we have to act very fast, finish all the lessons on the platform, finish the presentation, give it to your teacher, and be among the winners with us. We have around 260 winning team. So imagine the number.
Someone is asking if we can set the PowerPoint in the channel. You mean the PowerPoint template?
So the
Yes, we can.
PowerPoint is available on the platform itself. You can download it. Once you finish the lessons, it will be active and you can download it. And also your teacher can download it as well from the platform.
Someone is asking that they're unable to view the recordings we sent. They are on YouTube, so I suppose that everyone is able to view them. Someone is asking if they should make a PowerPoint or a video so much.
My dear, you have the presentation or the PowerPoint, you have to fill it. This is step number 1. Now, step number 2, you have to pitch your idea in a video. So you create the video and you put the link over here. Now, how to create the video? You have several options. You either can record this presentation, okay? You can record it, or you can come up with a new video, okay? It can be animation, it can be anything, but the main points that you need to cover in the video, as we mentioned over here, start with the hook, speak about the value proposition, cover the ethics, cover cybersecurity, and demo little bit the prototype, like just the how it works. Okay, all of this needs to be done in 2 minutes only.
Can we do an app for AI for health?
Yes, sure, you can.
Okay, so we have received the email from Elvin. I actually meant all the things like text to speech and more of that. This is what he meant by ACPs. Not sure what Elvin means.
Okay, so yeah, same here. I don't know what he means, but yes, you need to cover this, like the cognitive services if you want. So the cognitive services, it will be covered under your AI concept. You have to explain here how you are utilizing these AI concepts.
So both team and prototype video should be 2 minutes only, the videos.
Yes, correct, correct.
Is prototype needed for AI for accessibility?
It's not about the category, it's about the age group. If you are above 13, hence you are in AI for good, then you need to create a prototype or to have a prototype. If you are below 13, then it means that you are applying to the category tech for good. Okay, under tech for good, you need to explain about your prototype. Maybe you can do a scratch, maybe you can do a small video, maybe you can do a small design. We need to understand how is your like concept work, but you don't need to build it. You don't need to build a website, you don't need to build an application, you don't need to do something physical like a robot or a drone. No, you don't need. All you need to do if you are under 12 is visualize for us your your creation. Okay, just visualize it, and you can use designer. We saw in designer how it can create images. You can use any website that can do animation in the image and so on.
Can I do in Drive, not OneDrive for team video? Can I let a robot talk or someone like a girl or a boy for a video?
Yes, you can. You can. For the video, it's up to you how you want to to record it. Whether you are recording it, whether you are using AI for text to speech, whether you are using avatar, it's up to you.
Can you recommend some AI sites that can help us create script to videos? I'm 9 years old.
Clipchamp. Clipchamp, we covered it in lesson number 3, I guess, when we spoke about generative AI. And Miss Lama now can put for you the playlist for our sessions. So go to lesson number 3. We covered Clipchamp, where we spoke more about how we can use text to speech in Clipchamp.
Yes, posted.
Perfect, thank you.
Can we make a website instead of a video?
For the prototype, you can. Yes, for sure.
I'm an AI for good and I'm under 13.
So this you can follow up with your teacher because they decided to put you in AI for good. According to the competition, below 13, you have to be tech for good.
What if we submitted the PowerPoint after the deadline?
It will be closed. We will work on closing the platform beyond the date. So please make sure that you apply before the deadline.
How do we create animation?
So it's a regular PowerPoint. So feel free to use the tab under animation and use any of these animations. You can. Or use any platform. Yeah.
Can I click the picture and video for prototype if I'm making my AI project on Minecraft?
Yeah, very nice idea. You can. You can come here and say insert screen recording. Okay. Once you do screen recording, you can select the area. So imagine we are opening Minecraft. So you will select the area and you will click on record and you start demoing for us your prototype in Minecraft. Okay. So for you, it will be screen recording to record the Minecraft word. Okay, any other questions?
No more questions.
Perfect. Thank you for attending with us. And hopefully you will see all your innovative projects. Make sure you finish the lessons and make sure you finish the presentation and you submit to your teacher. Remember, we have 260 winning teams. So we would like to see you all winning with us. Okay. Ms. Lamai, please, can you stop the recording?
Yes, sure.
Thank you. Bye-bye.